Welcome back to Operation 8th Air Force for Turn 5 Italy. It is now July of 1938. All right, so let's get started with tech. Italy has the 1 tech dice. They're going to try to get to stage 2 for long range. So here we go, 8 or more. And a 6 is no good. So miss out there. Let's get to purchases for Italy. So purchases for Italy, so we have 10 IPP in the bank. We'll be purchasing 1 naval transport for 7, and we'll be land leasing 1 infantry to the National Spanish. See if we can run the gauntlet again with the coastal sub. And that's our full 10. All right, there's no combat, just non-combat. So you might have seen on the last turn, there's a lot of activity going on here in the Atlantic. The Italians are a peaceful people. We're not quite sure what all this hullabaloo is all about, but we're going to get out of Dodge because we feel like there's a lot of pressure going on here. So the Navy that is currently sitting in M2 is going to bounce out 1 to 44 and 2 up to A35. Now they're going to leave behind those 3 coastal subs because they've only got a range of 1. So they're going to make their way up to A44 as well. So they can't quite keep up with the fleet, being older model submarines. So going into 35, the fleet consists of 1 battleship, 2 heavy cruisers, a light cruiser, 1, 2, 3, 4 destroyers, TBD, and a fleet submarine. And they're all sitting in A35. The fighter here that is sitting in Italian Somaliland is going to fly out from the airbase, 1 into A4, 2 into 5, 3 into M8, 4 into Tobruk. And just be in there. The motorized that's in Cyrenaica is going to back up 1 to Tripolitania. Let's remove those non-combat markers. And I think that's all we wanted to do. So let's get to placing our goods and seeing whether we can run the gauntlet. Our operational orders here for the Germans. All right, keep those under wraps, can't have them falling into enemy hands. All right, so let's run the gauntlet on that coastal submarine again for our land lease before we place the rest of our goods. So here we go, 2 or less. 4, so makes it through again, and we're going to deliver that infantry into Western Andalusia, so just into there. All right, I'm going to place our transport into in port here in northern Italy. So let's get ourselves an import marker real quick. And that's the sum total of the Italian turn. So we spent 10, we'll have 10 again for next turn, so no changes there. The only things to report is the movement of the bulk of the fleet into 35 and those 3 coastals into A44. The fighter moved from Italian Somaliland over here to Tobruk. Once things kick off a bit more, we'll go through the disposition with a bit more detail. All right, I'll just quickly turn this over now to Lucky Bruce for his turn for the KMT and the USA. Thanks for watching.